What's with the whiteboard message? I'm asking who came in my cereal. I'm running out of ideas for the whiteboard. You guys need to give me ideas on what to write. And don't just say yo. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I should just put a YouTube link on there. Okay, I played chess today, by the way. There was a Nintendo's a Kingdom Hearts like speedrunner, and he asked me to play chess with him during the 28-minute long cutscene that you cannot skip. So I played a game of chess, and I almost won. I was so close. I almost won. I was so fucking close. And then I made one wrong move, and he checkmated me. I was like, fuck. Yes, there in Kingdom Hearts 2 Gold Crown, there is a 28-minute unskippable cutscene. That was fucking stupid, Jesus Christ. God damn it. Literally unavoidable. Have we had any good runs today? Yeah, I had a good run that just got owned in Part 1. GameCube controller or the Duke original? Why is that even a fucking question? Who the hell would pick the Duke over the GameCube? How do you like the Duke? The Duke is the worst controller ever made. I have big hands and I fucking hate the Duke. How do so many people like the Duke? What the fuck? Do you guys have like the biggest hands on the planet? The Duke is awful. Xbox GameCube controller only has weird face buttons, 3 triggers / bumpers and notches. Notches are like the best thing ever, for one. The face buttons are designed to go around like the A button. So like the A button's gonna be the button you use the most, and every other button is meant to be like a secondary button, which makes sense. The triggers, the two back ones are really nice to use. I hate the Z button. I will agree on the Z button, I don't like that. The absolute single worst thing about a GameCube controller is the D-pad. How can you... What do you mean the triggers are the worst thing? The triggers are like the best... Like, the triggers on a GameCube controller are like the most satisfying, fantastic triggers. And you guys think that I have bad opinion. Alright, can we have a good better than beef? Switch controller is good. Switch Pro controller, I stand by. The Switch Pro controller would be the best controller if it had a good D-pad. The only problem with the entire controller is the D-pad is pretty crap. This is an unfortunate split so far. Maybe I'll actually get a good remainder of the split. Alright, what's your guys' opinion on the N64 controller? I want to get your opinion before I say my opinion.
Please stop what you are doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
Alright.
Nobody does.
So, I don't think the N64 controller is good.
Easy peasy.
But
Alright, that was so
I don't think it's the worst. I think it's definitely the most innovative. Remove the shitty plastic joystick, and I would actually probably say it's a decent controller. Like, seriously, the joystick is the single worst part of it. Sports car. Runs dead. No, being red here is very normal. I'll save the time back later. Did you guys know that the N64, like, memory pack slot thingy at the back of it is really, really great for cracking open tops? Pretty good. Like, seriously, if you ever have, like, a beer or a cider, and it's like a one you have to use a opener for, a bottle opener for, use the back of the N64. And it actually works, legit. No, he has 2 more hits and I fucking got owned.
Oh yeah, baby, bring it on.
Traffic, fuck off. Okay, well that was an awful split.
Hello, drivers. Got a little situation.
Really? That failed?
Wow, Truckosaurus
Really?
is some kind of...
Yeah, we'll just turn this into a no mission warps after Part 1 run. We can bring this run back, it's okay. I just wanted a chance at 109 Cola Caper.
It's crashing time! Well, this car sure can take a beating. Go!
Not quite.
Hey, Apu.
Congratulations,
Oh,
Homer.
it's so
Mission
close.
complete. Go back home and
So close. You know, even though people shit on the Wii U and it was a complete failure of a console, I gotta give it credit. The Wii U was incredibly comfortable to actually hold. You weren't allowed video games at all as a kid. I wasn't allowed a video game console until I spent my hard-earned money as a cleaner, saving up for like 4 months to be able to buy an Xbox 360 without my mother knowing. I saved up all this money, went and bought an Xbox 360 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I know, waste of money. Bought it into the house and my mother was furious at me. And I was just like, I bought this with my own money. What are you gonna do? Why does she hate video games though? Because she's a boomer. Buying it with your own money wasn't something that stopped my dad. I think that like, buying it with my own money stopped her from like taking the console away entirely, but she still like monitored my usage. I don't get the logic of no video games on weekends, but you can still watch TV. Boomers are weird. What does my mother think now that I make a living from games? My mother hated it at first, even tried to convince me to quit for a very long time. Did a lot of things in her power, her and my stepfather. Let me give you an example. They took the internet away so I couldn't stream. So what I did is I went out and bought 4G connections, so I streamed off that instead.
Black Van is spying it.
But yeah, she fucking despised it. There was 1 month where I made a lot of money. I say a lot of money at the time. I think it was something like $1,500 is what I made in a month. I showed her, I was like, look, this is something like what I could be making. When I showed her that, she went from despising it to begrudgingly accepting it. And I was like, that's fucking good enough. That's absolutely good enough. I don't know what's been wrong with this fucking van set. It's like the 7th time this guy's done this. Focus. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now I have reason to reset. Nowadays, I don't think she likes it, but she kind of just like, whatever, it puts a roof over his head, it's fine. Like, I told you guys the story about when I moved out of home, didn't I? Tell us? Okay, so when I met Vought, we wanted to move into, well, not when I met her, but like, we were together for a bit and then we wanted to move in together. And I told my mother that we were looking for houses, and my mother and stepfather, I should say, and they both were just like, all right, good luck, in that sarcastic tone. It's like, yeah, that's never gonna happen. And well, yeah, we had a bit of trouble getting a house. When we got one, I like signed the lease. That same day I started like moving stuff over to that house because like it was an empty house, we could be in there immediately. My mother comes home from work, she's like, what's going on? I'm like, I found a house and I'm moving out. She's like, oh, okay. It was like, okay, this actually happened, what the fuck? That's such a boomer mentality, holy shit. Yeah, but my mother and stepfather were not fond. Let's just put it that way. Can you fuck off with this mission? Jesus Christ. This mission has been terrible today. God, I fucking hate that mission today. That mission can, like, lick my asshole.
I'm gonna like that. Whoa! Come on, let's keep it moving. It's true. One driver's
I'm really beginning to get tilted over the dumbest things. I got tilted over the accidental pause. Don't take a red run out of home one. Time loss on FBI. Yes, that mission has been fucking terrible today. That mission is like every run the van has gone like full-blown two-head. Someone sent me an email about like being a mod for me. The fuck? I don't mod people. First off, I'm not gonna mod someone who sends me an email. Second off, I'm not gonna mod people who ask for it.